Hi there, I'm Serene from CompassionateDivorce.com, and today we are diving in to your Compassionate Divorce Toolbox. The big idea in compassionate divorce is that when you are facing a divorce, and if that's where you are, my heart goes out to you, it can be terrifying. It can be incredibly overwhelming. And yet, with this method, it is possible to slow down that runaway train and to approach divorce not as a tragedy, but as a transition. A scary one, a sad one sometimes, but a transition not unlike lots of transitions that we go through over the course of our long and varied lives. So, the three essential tools in your compassionate divorce toolbox, and you can check out other videos on the channel that are going to go in depth into each of these three. Number one, compassion. You need to be able to work with the emotions that are arising. You need to be able to have compassion, first and foremost for yourself, but also for your partner and for every member of the extended family network that you created when you two decided to get married. Second, you need to be able to know the difference between your wants and your needs. We human beings, we all have a basic set of needs that if we don't have those basic needs met, we can't function like sane, responsible human beings. And for so many of us facing divorce, we reach that decision because we feel like some of our basic needs, they just haven't been met. In order to successfully walk the path of compassionate divorce, you need to be able to articulate calmly what are your basic needs? And then, and here's the tricky part for some of us, you need to be able to tell the difference between what you want and what you need. In compassionate divorce, we're going to say you have a right to both. But when it comes down to it, we claim our rights to have our basic needs met in a way that is clean, direct, and non-negotiable. By contrast, the way we build goodwill in this process is that we view our wants as important, but sometimes negotiable. And we use different communication techniques to talk about our wants versus our needs. Number one, compassion. Number two, knowing your wants and your needs. And the third essential skill that you're going to need to successfully navigate your compassionate divorce is patience. For so many couples that find themselves on the other side of a divorce, traumatized, broken from within, feeling like they're in a broken family, for so many couples, the prime culprit in that damage is that feeling that divorce, it takes off like a runaway train, and we have no choice but to hang on for dear life and put our lives back together when it's all over. In compassionate divorce, we do things differently. We say this is a transition. It is maybe the most important one that you have had to navigate until now, and it deserves to be navigated with a clean, clear head and heart. What that means is that when you sign on to your compassionate divorce contract, you can download a free copy at compassionate-divorce.com. When you sign on to your compassionate divorce contract, you are making a promise to your partner to call upon your ability to be patient, even when it feels like it might kill you. We take decisions in compassionate divorce one at a time when we're both ready. So, of course, we have to set basic parameters. We don't want to take forever to make a decision. After all, once you've signed on to your compassionate divorce contract, you're working under an agreement that says, yes, we are splitting up. We are visioning a new future where we are going to be two separate families, or maybe you'll join me in defining your family as a diamond family. We are going to get divorced. We are going to navigate this journey step by step, but we're going to do it with patience. And so when we face a decision that our partner finds heartbreaking or terrifying, we're going to give them a beat. We're going to let them take an hour to cool off. We're going to let them take a day or two. Sometimes we're going to need to let them take a week to go see their therapist or go consult with their attorney based on the decisions that you have made about the parameters, how you're navigating your compassionate divorce. In compassionate divorce, patience is our superpower. We use it like kryptonite to diffuse the terror that can arise, that divorce can stir up for us. And so it takes work. In Discovering Diamonds, I offer you some suggested techniques for how to work with patients. And we have a special workbook, also pages in our Compassionate Divorce workbooks that help you take care of that. You can always reach out. Happy to do a coaching session with you about how to muster patience. But patience is your third essential tool in your Compassionate Divorce toolbox. If this is something you're thinking about, please reach out, join our community. We are here to help you. We are redefining what divorce means for families, because let's face it, we live longer and each of us deserve to feel like we are thriving in our lives and in our relationships.